Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This is actually now my second attempt to film this video. I was just rudely interrupted by my rice cooking. I forgot to put it on the low temperature setting, so it's starting to boil over, so I had to fix that and restart the video, but whatever. That's why this is the way it is. It's just me talking to the camera. But yeah, I started the video off with my initial intention for this video. As you can see, I'm in my apartment again. I'm in my room. Initially, I wanted to film this video outside today. I left for work early. I went to Osaka Castle Park. I was gonna make a video there because it's fall and the leaves are changing colors and whatnot. But when I got to the park, I realized that the sun was setting sooner than I thought it would. So the sun was setting, so I'm like, wow, this is a good opportunity to take some photos. So I pulled out my camera and started taking some photos. So it wasn't a total loss to go to the park early. But yeah, so I took a bunch of photos, not a bunch, a few photos. Excuse me. And yeah, so I will upload those to Facebook after I make this video. Or no, after I finish this video. And yeah, you can check Facebook later. But they'll be on there soon. Yeah, I haven't taken too many sunset photos, just because of, I guess, the timing of which I work. By the time I finish work, it's already nighttime. Like, it's already, what time is it? 10:30? 10:30 p.m.? Yeah. So I work late, and then I don't wake up so early all the time. So it's hard for me to take, like, sunrise photos. And then when it's my day off, it's usually raining or something, or bad weather, or whatever. So yeah, I gotta get some more sunset photos out there, and maybe some sunrise photos. But also, where I live is not an ideal location for such types of photos, just because there's buildings all around me. Anyways, so what's going on recently? It's been a little while since I made a video. I've been wanting to make a video for a few days now, just haven't had the chance, I guess. I've been kind of busy-ish with grad school. It's hard to believe that the first semester is already almost over. Next week is my final. The week after that, I have a presentation, and then I have to turn in my papers after that. 2 papers to do, 1 final, and 1 presentation in the next 3 weeks. Got a lot to do. But it's okay. I think I'll be fine. The papers, they're up here. I'm writing them in my head, if that makes any sense. And I just need to get the ideas down on paper. Once I get them on paper, well, on the computer, I guess, they'll kind of write themselves, I think. I've been planning it for a few weeks now, actually. Over a month, I've been planning the papers in my mind, revisiting my ideas. So hopefully it won't be too hard to write them both. Shouldn't take too long, I hope. So I'm going to finish them within the next week or so, I hope. We'll see what happens. Cinnamon tea. It's really good. I recommend it. But yeah, it's hard to believe. It just feels like yesterday I made my first video about going to grad school. Here I am, almost done with my first semester. Just 2.5 more weeks to go. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's been interesting. It's been quite a journey, I guess. Just in the first class, because like it's been a while since I've studied in university, or college, whatever you want to say. Been what, 9 years? 9 years? 8 years, I guess. So to have such a huge gap in between, it was interesting. I was ready for grad school, but I wasn't used to it, I guess. So now I'm getting used to it. I'm getting into the patterns and the flows of studying and reading again and taking notes and all that. But yeah, like I said the first time I recorded this, the workload for this semester wasn't too bad. I was only taking 1 class. But I read 2 whole books. Not front or cover to back or front to back, whatever, because there's all the references and whatnot, but still each book was probably what I read was over 300 pages each book, 350 pages about, I think. So it was quite a bit to read, actually. 2 books. So I was like, yeah, it was a lot. So, but I guess that's what grad school is about, reading a lot. So I'm getting into the workflow or the workload or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. And this is my first class, so 9 more to go. Actually, today I registered for my next 2 classes, which will start in January. Beginning of January. I thought it was going to start later. I thought it was going to start maybe February or end of January, but it's actually going to start the beginning of January. So that's all right, though. Because I won't be working in January, maybe. Probably not. Who knows what's going to happen. Yeah, I've mentioned my last video that counting down to when I finish work at my current job, I'm now like officially less than a month to go. Like 28 days or something, 30 days. I don't know. But yeah, getting there. Not too many more work days. Probably just 20 more work days. And I'll be done there. So that's something. Still haven't completely started to begin to process that, if that made any sense. I'm still thinking about it. Yeah, almost 6 years at the same job. Still don't know what to think. See what happens. But yeah, after that, not sure. I know I'm excuse me, I think my last day is December 13th. And then my next class doesn't start, or my next semester doesn't start until beginning of January. So I'll have at least like 2.5 weeks of at least nothing going on. So I was thinking, kind of change the topic, I am maybe going to do some bucket list traveling that I've wanted to do in Japan. Like, I've never seen Mount Fuji. I think I've mentioned that in other videos. I've never seen Mount Fuji. I really want to see Mount Fuji. So actually, the inspiration for this, well, I've always wanted to see it, but one of my students I was talking to last week, 2 weeks ago, she just suddenly decided to go see Mount Fuji. So she did. She got on a train and went to Mount Fuji. I mean, I'm sure she planned a little bit of stuff, like the hotel and whatnot. But she's retired. No, she's not retired, actually. Now I think about it, she's not retired, but I don't think she works every day, only a few days a week. Anyways, that's not important. She just got on a train and went. So I think, yeah, I need to see Mount Fuji this year. So it'd be nice to see it with snow on the mountain. That'd be cool. So I think I'll go maybe-ish this vacation or whatever it is. Yeah, and then a couple other places I'm going to go. Like, I've never been to Himeji Castle. I'd wanted to go last year, but that's right. That was the day that I think that was the day that I started to go to the station, I think so, and realized I'm really tired. Yeah. No, I don't even think I left my house. I woke up and like, I'm exhausted. And then that's when I got sick. That was the day I was going to go to Himeji Castle. I think that's when I realized, wow, I'm really tired. And I didn't even leave my house yet. So I didn't go. So it's been over a year. That's almost a year and a half now. Hard to believe. Time's flying the past 2 years. Hard to believe. I can barely remember yesterday, but everything else seems like just yesterday. It's hard to believe. I don't know. But yeah, I want to go to Mount Fuji, Himeji Castle, maybe some other places. I didn't get to the beach this year, just because the way things have been going. So maybe I'll try to go to the beach. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take some photos. Speaking of photography, which I did talk about earlier, I guess, I have a new lens I want to buy. It's not that expensive. I still have my Patreon going, so thank you to I think I still have 3 people on my Patreon. Ben, Aaron, and my mom, thank you. But yeah, money's been accumulating on there, which, you know, I have been taking a lot of photos, so yeah. But I think I'm going to use that money to get a new lens so I can take more photos and show you more of Japan. But it's a unique lens. I think I've talked about it before in a previous video. I don't remember now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finally get that lens once everything's finished, and that'll be kind of like my Christmas present and birthday present to me from me. I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, that'll be coming soon, sooner than I realize. So we'll see what happens. Anything else going on? I think there was one more thing I wanted to talk about. I don't remember. And then my dinner's cooking. Should be done soon. I'm pretty hungry, and it's pretty late. And I should probably eat and go to bed soon, because I have work in the morning. Not in the morning, the afternoon, for just a few hours. But yeah, what else is going on? Not too much. So maybe I feel like there's something else I wanted to talk about. Talked about grad school, photography, traveling to Mount Fuji. I think that's it. I'm sure I'll think of something more to talk about later. That'll be a future video. Yeah, so you can check back then. But I think I'm gonna finish cooking dinner, or let it finish cooking, eat it, and then maybe, I don't know, go to bed soon. Yeah. Alright, so I think that's it. So sorry for this little rambling at the end, but thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. More videos coming soon, I hope. More photos coming soon. Misspoke there. Very soon. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.